Hey guys, so I'm going to be talking a little bit about what's been going on in my life.
Whoa, Kelsey.
If you follow me on all social media platforms, you'll realize that I haven't posted in a long time, like 30 days or a month. I decided to go on a 30-day social media cleanse. And the reason being is because at that time, 30 days ago, there was a lot of negativity going on in my life, and I felt like the people around me were just, you know, on social media just being very negative. And I've seen it happen so many times where girls get mad at each other and then they'll go on Twitter and subtweet, or, you know, talk crap about each other behind each other's back instead of going directly to the problem or discussing it with them directly. And I just didn't think that aligned with my outlook on life and how I want to always remain positive. And you know, definitely there's times in life where you want to feel negative or you want to express that, but I just feel like there's other ways to do that instead of, you know, going on social media and talking poorly of others on there. Don't get me wrong, you're all entitled to your own opinions. This was just something that I think I needed for myself, to take a break from social media. And I also did it because I wanted to figure out why inside of myself, why I need to constantly post all the time. I post multiple Snapchats a day. I post up to 4, 5, sometimes 7 pictures a week on Instagram. So I just needed this time for myself to realize why I do that all the time. Things I learned is that you don't need to post all the time. So on the second day of my social media cleanse, I actually went out to go clubbing or to the bars with my friends. And I was thinking to myself, oh my goodness, like I'm gonna have so much anxiety because I'm not able to Snapchat it the whole time. But after, you know, after being on it for one day, like it wasn't too bad. And then that was actually one of the most fun nights that I've ever had going out. And I don't know if it was because I gave up social media, but it was definitely fun. And another thing I learned is to be present, and that's exactly what I did at, you know, when I went out or when I hung out with my friends over this time, is that I don't need to be on my phone posting about it. Like, why do I need to share my life constantly? Why can't I just be present and be with the people I like and talk to them and stuff like that? Pros, something really small, saves battery, you know, obviously you're not on the phone all the time, so you got a little bit of battery life left. And you're able to talk to people. You know, we're always engrossed in our phones nowadays, and I think it's like if you just take the time to put your phone down and like talk to them, it'll be good. And also, like, I know that texting is a thing nowadays, and you know, I was constantly texting my close friends because I wasn't on social media interacting with them and like seeing what their life's about. I took the time to text them more and talk to them more about how their life is going on versus just seeing it. Because if you really think about it, social media, you choose what you want to be on social media. You choose how your life is being portrayed on there. And that's not always the case with everyone's life. So it's good to check up on your friends and talk to them about their whole life. Cons, you know, if you're thinking you're gonna suffer from FOMO, fear of missing out after this, you're not, don't worry. You know, I only told a few friends that I was going on this social media cleanse, and obviously like they noticed because like we're close friends, and they would just text me updates, like screenshots of Instagram and stuff like that. A couple of my friends got engaged over this cleanse, so you know, you could always get your news from different sources. It doesn't always have to be social media. With that being said, my whole experience was great. I'm gonna read some parts of my diary. I would do daily reflections, so here's some reflections I had. So one of them, on the first day, I said, I can already tell my Netflix consumption will increase, LOL. Which it did, but you know, if you do this, like, you are able to set your own boundaries. I did not include YouTube and Netflix as part of the social media that I was taking a break from because I'm not on it all the time. I figured that it wasn't gonna do me harm if I kept it. So I would write a reflection, and it said, low-key anxiety thinking about how I'm going out tomorrow and I can't snap, but it's okay. That's the whole part of this cleanse, to realize why I feel this way. Not too bad today. On day 2, I put too busy to want to be on social media, but went out last night and didn't Snapchat once. Had some digressions where I wanted to download it, but I didn't. Again, I was like, oh, like one snap won't hurt, but I stuck to it, and I feel like if I had done it, I probably wouldn't have continue this whole social media cleanse. Day 3, the urge is escaping and I'm at peace knowing I don't need it. I'm more present. That was like my whole kind of theme, is like be present, enjoy your surroundings and the people you're with, because that's truly what matters. You know, your experiences that you have with people, not the picture that's going to be posted on Instagram. My challenge for you is to do a social media cleanse too, whether it be a day, a couple days, a few weeks, a week, or even 30 days like I did, or even longer than that. And if you do it, hashtag KJL social media cleanse, so I can give you a shout out and see if you guys are doing it too. It definitely is hard, so like I said, you don't even have to do it for 30 days, you can do it for a day, but just kind of be unplugged and, you know, see and experience life in a different way versus through the camera. Like I'm talking, no pun intended. Yeah, anyway. And life's been great, and I'm really happy right now, so I wish the same for you, and I hope you can do this too. And anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!